Hey, this is Jimmy Rady with Mossy Oak Properties. I'm out here on what I'm calling the Sangamon River 50. This is a great property down here by the Sangamon River. It's in the Cisco, Oakley area. Loaded with deer. I saw several on the way up here driving down the easement. Saw a rooster pheasant on the way up here. I've been listening to a bunch of Bob White as soon as I got out of the truck. Hopefully we'll hear one here in just a second. I'm going to take you on a short tour here in just a little bit. I'll show you a little bit of the property. So I've been hiking around for a little bit on this property. Went all the way down to the river, took a few pictures. It's super thick right now. Very wet this morning. There's a lot of dew on the vegetation out here. What you can see behind me here is just a bunch of canary grass right now, but that's all. There's several parts on this land that are food plots that will get cut down here soon, so that they can be prepped up for fall planting. So good areas down here already cut and separated for fall food plots. I just came up from the bottomland, up from the river through the slough. I'm up on the ridge now up here. Just as I suspected, there's a lot of real heavy trails up here on the ridge. Uh, Spooked a few deer coming up here. I've been trying to be quiet as I can, but in this June vegetation, it's just thick as a jungle right now, so it's hard to get any good footage or not spook anything off. You're crashing through everything. Uh, but yeah, this ridge up here, really good opportunity for especially rut time bucks. They'll go cruising these ridges and they can see this bottom land down here real good. And that's a real good spot to ambush a buck because they're up here cruising, looking down, trying to find does. And excellent spot. And just as I said, there's really good trails over here for putting some tree stands next to. So keep on hiking. All right, so I just came off the other side of that ridge. I'm back down in the lower ground right now. It's just, right behind me, all you see right now is a bunch of hemlock and canary grass. But this is another spot that's going to be cut down. It can be prepped for a fall food plot. I'm headed back up to the entrance right now. Uh, Pardon my out of breath and sweatiness. This Central Illinois June woods there's no straight lines back here. You gotta zigzag to make your way through to keep as many thorns as you can out of your thighs. But real thick right now. I wish I could get better footage for you, but it's just that time of year. All right, so I just came up from the woods behind me here, and I'm up next to where the first property pin is when you'd come up here through the 30-foot easement. There is right now, it's got a bunch of thistle in it, but this is also a food plot right here. About 2/3 of this food plot will remain ownership of the current owners from where this has been split off, where the 50 acres has been split. And then about 1/3 of this food plot here will fall on the property of the new owner of the 50 acres. Some takeaways I have from going through here today. Very, very, very good diversity. You've got highland. I've saw, like I said earlier, I saw pheasants on the way in here, bobwhites, plenty of deer on the way in on this higher land. The neighbors have really good upland bird habitat right next door. And there's some right here that I'm standing in right now. The lowland, you got the Sangamon River down there. You've got a slough down there. Excellent habitat for wood ducks, any kind of waterfowl be down there for you duck hunters. We've got a really good ridge over there overlooking lower land, food plots, and that slough. There's old forest and there's new forest. So years ago this was ag, because this is in crep now. So parts of this was ag. Parts that were ag, you can see the younger vegetation, the younger trees. The older portion, which is of course down by the river, the part that wouldn't have been farmed, that's a lot of your older trees. Real good diversity down there. I saw some really good white oaks down there, but very, very, very good habitat, very good diversity here. This is by no means a monoculture. Every kind of animal is going to find this to be a home. So great place to come check out. Get a hold of me, Jimmy Rady with Mossy Oak Properties. We'll talk to you soon.